Hi everyone, and I'm back with another video, but this time I have another nail art haul to share with you. I was contacted by Gearbest.com to receive some of their products in turn for a video, and they were super generous. They offered to let me choose items up to $200, which I felt that was a little bit crazy, so I think I only ended up choosing items that totaled about $120 or $130. So they first contacted me back in August. I think it was about August 15th or the middle of August, and I picked out some items, and you're going to see that I got another 36 piece of gels, but let me explain. They contacted me first and I didn't hear from them for like a month, so I was like, you know, what's going on? So maybe around the same time, a couple of weeks before this 1 month point, I also got an email from Bango.com to receive some of their products, and I got all of their items a lot faster. So now I have two 36 pieces of gel. So I just wanted to explain that real quick. And these gels are very similar. Both sets are sort of not really semi-sheer, just a little bit on the sheer side. All of these gels need at least 2 coats, but like a handful of them definitely need about 3 coats because they are a little bit on the sheer side. And here's the clip of all of the gels. I must say I prefer this set more because I feel it has brighter, prettier colors than the other one. The next item I picked out, I've been wanting to get literally for years, and it's a nail dust collector. And if you do acrylic nails or gel nails and you do a lot of filing, you need this in your life. This thing is awesome. I know a lot of the nail techs use the Valentino Beauty Pure nail dust collector, and that thing is expensive. So if you can't afford that, definitely pick up something like this. And this goes for about $20 to $30 from most websites, and I'll be putting how much the products are in the video in case you're curious, and as always the links will be in the description box as well. Oh, and the nail dust collector does come with 2 bags, and these bags go on the underside of the fan, and as you're filing and as it's sucking in dust, all the dust goes into the bag, so it's not going all over your desk or anything like that. And it's pretty easy to attach the bag, so you just kind of have to stretch the bag over the corners of the fan. This is pretty self-explanatory, but if you were doing nails on someone else, you would have them drape their hand over the dust collector and it would be resting above the fan. You want to do this because as you're filing off, all this nail dust is going to be flying everywhere, and instead of you looking like you've got the worst case of dandruff all over your shirt, the nail fan will suck all of that nail dust in. And I can't believe I waited this long to get one of these. This is a real lifesaver. So if you do acrylic or gel, you must have something like this. And if you do nails on yourself, you will just hold each hand. How many hands do you got? You will just hold each finger that you're filing above the fan, and the fan will just suck in all of the nail dust. And the next item I picked out was a new nail drill. The nail drill I've been using, which some of you have seen in my videos, is like a sparkly gold, and I've had it since like the beginning of time. Excuse me, I burped. The nail drill I've been using I've had since forever, and you know, a lot of you like it, but to me I think it's horrid. It looks ugly, it's old, it's clunky and all that. So I just wanted to get a new nail drill, and if this is still on the cheaper side, it's not one of those nice Koopa drills or anything like that. It's just a nice cheap drill. Here is a shot of the front of the nail drill, and this nail drill gives you the option of either using the foot pedal to operate the speed or just using your hand turning the knob. I just can't get used to using a foot pedal whenever I'm filing my nails. It feels like I'm sewing a shirt. or something. I don't know, it's just weird. So I'll never use the foot pedal. But at the bottom left is where you plug in the handpiece. To the right of that is to choose a foot or hand, and mine will always be set to hand. And above that is the dial to adjust the speed, and to the left of that is the on-off button. Please excuse the state of my extension cord. It has obviously been through a nuclear war. Now I'm just plugging in the nail drill so we can get this baby started, and yeah. Oh, and also, if you choose to buy from their website, you don't have to worry, oh my god, are they going to send me the right cord for my country? You know, I've went through that before. But on their website, it actually has a choice of the US plug or the EU plug, so no worries. And here I'm just unboxing the handpiece, and I'll be plugging that in, and I have kind of something funny to tell you in just a few seconds. Okay, so I thought this was a really cool idea. I've seen this on other cables and stuff, but they have it printed on the plastic part, the plastic casing around the plug. It says top, so of course that means the top part of the plug should be facing upwards, right? Well, if you look at the plug and you look at where it plugs into, it's opposite, so it would never work. So actually the plug is going to be upside down to go in. Like, so what's the point of even putting top if it's really going to be on the bottom? I thought that was really stupid. But anyway, so if you get this and if it's like this, don't try to just because it says top, do not try to force it. Make sure the plug matches up with the outlet on the nail drill. Don't try to force it and break anything. Just to let you know, this is backwards, but yeah, that's how life is sometimes. And here's the close-up of the handpiece. When I first got this, I was freaking out a little bit because it comes with that metal rod, and I was like, my drill bits are not going to fit inside of this. But you just twist the handpiece, and the metal rod comes out, and then you just put in your drill bit. I guess it was just there to, you know, so things don't fall inside and whatever. So this nail drill is a little bit different than the other ones I've used. With the other ones, you just have to pull out the drill bit, you know, to get it out. But with this one, you have to turn it left to loosen the nail drill so you can pull out the drill bit, and then you turn it right to tighten it after you've replaced the drill bit. So lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. That's a good thing to remember. So yeah, pretty nice looking nail drill so far. This nail drill comes with two cradle options. The first is like a sort of transparent purple, and the nail drill just rests in that cradle. And it's okay, but I don't think I'll be using it because the cord kind of gets in the way of, you know, well, it just gets in the way. It's just there, and it annoys me, so I'll never use the purple cradle. The cord is just in my way. And I could pull it around the back, but it just wants to pull the drill, and no, not using the purple one. However, it did come with another one, and it's more of like a cup, and it hangs on the side of the nail drill, and there's two holes on both sides of the nail drill, so whether you're right or left-handed, you can stick the nail drill into, and I'll be using that one instead, because that way the cord is out of the way and I don't have to worry about the nail drill falling off the top of the nail drill. So that's the one I'll be using. And here's the last part of the nail drill, and it's the foot pedal, and I must say this foot pedal is so freaking unbelievably cheap filling. I don't see how I would want to use it or anyone would want to use it. It just feels so cheap. It can't weigh any more than 2 ounces, literally. It works. I plugged it into the back of the nail drill, and you'll see that it does work. I'm pressing the pedal and you can see the nail drill spinning, but I don't think I'll ever use it. It's just weird. I've never used the foot pedal to operate a nail drill. I don't think I ever will. So it'll either be tucked away in my nail art drawers, or I'll throw it in the trash, you know, one of the two. So I'm just going to show you that the foot pedal does work. It operates the nail drill the same way as if you're using your hands, but I just don't like it. It's just cheap. And with all nail drills, this comes with a set of sanding bands and nail bits, but the thing is, most of these drill bits are very, very fine, so you're not going to get a whole lot of filing done. It will smooth out the nail, but that's about it. And the next item I picked out is this marble case. This is meant for, I guess, a MacBook. I don't know. I don't have a MacBook. The only thing Apple I have is an iPhone 7 Plus. That's even too complicating for me. I don't know. I like Windows. But as you can see, this could never work for the MacBook. That's even what it's called. I don't know. Because it arrived cracked. And I know those computers are expensive. I'm not going to be putting a really expensive computer in a cheap case like this. But however, I didn't buy it for that purpose, so I don't know why I'm rambling. It's like 7 a.m. and I just woke up and I'm crazy, I guess. But I just bought it for the marble part to use in the background of my video. That's the only reason. But if you're thinking about buying this for your Apple laptop, don't, because it's cheap. More than likely, you're going to get it. It's going to be cracked. So moving on to the next products, I chose 2 sets of nail art brushes, and the first one I chose are these super thin nail art liner brushes. And here's the second set of nail art brushes, and this is a mix of liner brushes, square brushes, and a couple of pointed brushes. A lot of people would think right off, oh, the pointed brushes, I can use those for 3D. However, you really don't, because now they would work with 3D gel, but as far as picking up acrylic, I don't think they're going to be very good at that. So I've actually just been using the pointed brushes and the flat brushes for gel. So that's what I would recommend using them for, because I'm pretty sure the bristles are synthetic, and synthetic hairs just aren't the greatest at picking up acrylic. Gels are fine, but acrylic, it's a no-go. But I do love this set already. There's a lot of maybe not a lot of liner brushes, but there are some liner brushes as well as the other 3 that I got. Some pointed brushes, some square brushes like I just mentioned. Why am I repeating myself? Who knows? Yeah. Can't remember the prices offhand, but like with the other items, I'll put how much each item is in the actual video, and as always, links will be in the description box. I've already mentioned that. Oh, what's wrong with me? I don't know. I want to say this cosmetic organizer was in the ballpark of about $11, which is a really good price because it's a thick type of acrylic. It's not really thin and flimsy, won't break easily, or it shouldn't break easily. It's like crystal clear. You can read through this. It is so nice looking. I kind of want to get another one kind of similar, maybe not with the 3, maybe with like 1 or 2. And I was under the impression from the picture that these were separate, but they're all together like in a cluster. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that they weren't separate, but whatever. I really like how it looks. It looks really just elegant and really nice. So the next item is a big set of nail drill bits, and I don't know why I just said it like that. But oh my god, this order was such a freaking mess. When I got the bag, oh my god, everything just dumped out inside of the plastic mailer they shipped everything in, including these drill bits. They were all over the bag. They were inside of boxes. Oh my god. It was such a mess. And still, I somehow am missing 2 drill bits. I tried to find as many as I could, but somehow 2 of them are somewhere from China to here. They're probably in the ocean for all I know. I don't know. Probably in my room. I don't know where they are. Ugh. But I'm betting on the ocean probably. Those poor little sea creatures. Sad. But anyway, this is just a bunch of drill bits that I got. I've always been looking at one of these drill bit sets, never got it. They're fairly cheap, $2 or $3 on eBay, about the same price there. And I just got it, especially when I do spiral nails, I always struggle with getting a small enough drill bit to file around the spiral to keep it clean and stuff. And that's the main reason why I got this. And also I might be in the future doing something with drilling holes in the nail. So I figure this will come in handy, maybe. The next items I wanted to get are those kind of like poofy balls you see in a lot of pictures on Instagram. Oh, they look so pretty, and even on the website they look nice, but when you get them, they're like these flattened fur ball things. Like, so disappointing. And I really tried like puffing them up a little bit to get their shape back, but it's just not happening. They're cheap. Ugh. So disappointing. These so-called poof balls seriously look like piles of dog hair that have been sitting in your living room from 1998. Yeah, not a good look at all. I mean, ew. Like, would you seriously wear this on your nail? I mean, I even tried to puff it up a little bit, but ugh. No. In the trash they go. I've never seen myself using this. No. This is... Oh my god, this is too funny. This is an epic fail. And I actually bought one. It's kind of like a burgundy color from it was either AliExpress or eBay. And when it arrived, it was slightly flattened, but I was able to poof it up and it's nice and full. But these, oh my god, they will never look how they look on the website. They're cheap. Don't waste your money. Yeah. So the next item I picked out is this Fishtail Brush, and I've seen a lot of people using this, and I was like, I gotta get one of those. But every time I'm online shopping, I always forget to get it, and I was browsing their website, and I was like, hey, I'll just get it this time. And they have a lot of different colors, and of course, I picked the rose gold one. I'm just not really crazy about the purple bristles because rose gold and purple? Not a good match. But, you know, it doesn't matter. The bristles are super soft, like baby soft, and the brush is densely packed, and it'll be good for removing acrylic dust or any other type of like a chrome powder. So that's the main reason why I got this brush, and because it's cute. And the last items I got are some color changing gel polish. I was a little bit disappointed in the size of this. You know how everything looks bigger online. When you get it, it's so small, and it's like, why do you lie to me? But it's fine. The smell is a little bit funky. I haven't tried these out yet, and maybe I'll do a video of me swatching them and showing them if they do in fact change colors. Maybe if that's something you want to see, I don't know. But if enough people want to see it, then I'll definitely show you if and how they work.